Here in Solana Beach, Chef Duval Warner is leading a quiet revolution, one that begins with whole animals, sharp knives, and a whole lot of heart. I'm your host, Vanessa, and this is Savoring SoCal, where we meet the chefs, farmers, and flavor makers reimagining food one story at a time. Today, we're at Ranch 45 in Solana Beach with Chef Duval Warner. Let's see what he's cooking up.
So we're gonna do our pastrami sandwich and our Philly cheesesteak.
Oh yeah. Smells so good. It's so tender, super juicy. I'm gonna need to come back here probably every day to eat this steak because it is crazy. Are they all fried in beef tallow?
Everything's fried in beef tallow.
Okay, let's dig into this.
That's it.
The fried pickle is just insane. The sauce is like sweet, tangy, so good. That's my jam. It's so good and it's like crispy. The beef is crispy and delicious, cheesy. Bread is super soft. So good. The peppers on this, so good. There's so much crunch. You said this was what, ribeye?
Yeah.
That's insane. This is insane. So chef, for the people that don't already know you, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Chef Duval. I'm the chef at Ranch 45. I cook food.
What do you want people to feel when they eat your food?
I think what I want people to feel and eat is the passion and the love that we put into it. Just creating something special or creating something simple. We just want people to know that we are taking our time and being very intentional about the food that we put out.
So I know you served in the Marine Corps. How has that shaped how you move around your kitchen?
Well, I did. The Marine Corps basically grounds you and it gives you a foundation for life. Leading by example and showing your troops or showing your cooks or showing your staff that you're willing to put in the work just as much as they are.
Chef, what drew you to whole animal butchery?
I think it's just kind of just like the nature of just being in a job and, you know, having the opportunity to work with brand beef early on in my career is you just kind of learn. And then as you learn, you get more opportunities to see where your food comes from, getting the experience and the opportunities to actually go to the beef plant, to go to the cattle ranch. And then from that point on, you just want to learn. And I want to know more. And, you know, from one of my mentors, Mr. Bob Schultz, who's been, you know, he was in butchery 60 plus years and just kind of learning from him and then taking the opportunity to dig deeper and do more research and being afforded the opportunity to go to Texas A&M, their beef short course and beef 706 course, and just learning more.
Really cool.
And just learning more and more about the cattle process from beginning to end. And so that's how I just kind of got into it.
What part of the animal do you think that chefs overlook the most and eaters do as well?
I think the most part is probably, the offals. Is when you think about, the tongue and the liver and the spleen and the sweetbreads. It doesn't sound appeasing to a lot of people. And you have to get in there and you have to work with it. You may not like it.
Yeah.
And though for me growing up, my grandfather used to raise pigs, and, we ate chitlins and we ate pig feet. And then working with oxtails. Oxtails is more popular now than it was, 20, 30 years ago. So it's something that, more people are more getting hip to it. So it's just an experiment thing.
Is there any specific dish or cuts that really identifies you as a chef?
If anyone knows me, I'm really big into barbecue. And so I do a lot of smoked meats, a lot of trying to smoke meats. I also do a lot of Cajun food. So just from my love of New Orleans. And so barbecue, Cajun food is probably, my thing to go to.
What does your culinary background look like?
I haven't been in this game long. I retired from the Marine Corps October 1st, 2015.
Oh, wow.
I started culinary school October 10th, 2015.
Oh, wow.
And so I jumped right into it. I graduated from school. I went to do my extern at 910 under Chef Jason Nibb. Then I moved right over to the Del Mar racetrack, right across the street from here, working for Chef Barry Snyder. And he's the one that really gave me my opportunity. And that's where I met, kind of got introduced to Brant beef. And so I did that for 4 years, only during the summer. And then I got the opportunity to come help open Ranch 45 about 7 years ago.
Did you always know that culinary was going to be this for you?
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
You never ever in your life imagined this?
Nope. I'll tell you, and everyone in my family will tell you, I made a dish, and I put everything in the kitchen in the pot. Pickles, peanut butter, potatoes, jelly.
Wow.
And it was terrible.
I bet.
And then, having the opportunity to be stationed in places like New York City, New Orleans, Thailand, going to Africa and going to all these different places and trying different cuisines, I started to get the idea of wanting to cook food. And, as you're not working in a kitchen and you cook for other people and they tell you your food's good. And so I said, well, I'm going to take the chance and go to culinary school and see how this thing really works out.
Do you feel like you're trying to teach something through your food?
If I was trying to teach anything, it's sometimes the recipe doesn't need to be touched. Growing up in a family of women who cooked, I try to keep the recipes that I do from my aunts and my mom, and I just try to keep it simple because I think some recipes should be left just the way they are.
Yeah, I agree.
Sometimes you can get outside the box and get creative, but I feel like one thing if I am teaching is just simple is good.
I agree. I'm glad you do that because if I was either your sisters or your mom and you were moving around my recipes, I'd be really mad. How do you think that you balance precision and soul in your cooking?
The balance between precision and soul, it comes down to flavor profile. And essentially as a chef, no recipe is original.
Yeah.
And it's just how you put your flair on it based on where you're from, where you grew up, and your experiences.
Me encanta. In a world of shortcuts, Chef DuVall chooses the long way, the honest way. And maybe that's what makes his food hit different. It comes from someone who's all in. Thanks for joining me here in Solana Beach for another episode of Savoring SoCal. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe, drop a like, and come back hungry because this is real food, real people, real SoCal.